Okay, go Boker Tov Tzvi. Welcome to the Zoom world. And I want you to know, I want to thank Roran Tati, my grandson, who's standing right next to me, or Binyamin, who is guiding me because I still don't know what I'm doing, but we are on live, and
I have a good I have a good niggin for even though we don't sing our niggin during the 3 weeks, but I have a good niggin for this.
let me hear. Come on, we do have nigunim.
Okay, so it goes like this: Zoom gali gali
Golly,
gali
golly,
zoom
zoom,
gali
golly, golly,
gali zoom
zoom,
gali
golly,
gali
golly,
gali
golly,
zoom.
zoom, golly, golly. Okay, okay. So we are already actually recording, and before I get to, you're going to be able to hear the Tehillim according to this new
Wow,
feature. Wow.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm not
I
sure.
know. We're into the 9 days. I think today you'll find it interesting. But before I get to the Tehillim, and I need to be especially guided in order to do that, I want to start off with the Mishnah in Tainis, Perek Dalid, Mishnah Vav. It talks about Betes Ba'ov, Tisha B'Av Nigzar, Ala Avosenu, Shalo Yikansu La'aretz. That was the first of the Cherev Habayis Rishona Uishnia. We lost the two Batei Mikdash. V'nichbesha Beitar. V'nechasha Ha'ir. Those are the five perennials that are brought down in the Mishnah. And the Pnine Eliyahu has in his on Tisha B'Av, he brings down Yirmiyahu, Perches Pasuk Chav Gimel, Mi Yitain Roshi Mayim Ve'eni Makor Dima Ve'efka Yomam V'Layla Es Chalalei Bas Ami. And B'chol Shenenase L'Ta'er Et Omek HaAson Shel Churban HaBayit V'Harigat HaTzadikim Lo Nuchal Ladat Et HaAson HaNorah Shaharei Amru Rabosenu. In the Gemara Brachas, Nun Ches Amen Aleph. Miyom Shechorov Beis Hamikdash Lo Niras Hakol No Niras Rakia Be Taharasa Shenemar, as it's brought down in Yeshayahu Perik Beis Pasuk Gimel Al I can't read Yivos Shamayim Kadrus V'Sak Asim Kasus. I clothe the heavens with blackness, and I make sackcloth their clothing. Ze mamchish et ha'evel hanora she'era the Am Yisrael. So that's my intro in terms of Erev Tisha B'Av, and at this point we're going to have a Tehillim where you, Tzvi, will be able to listen, and I'm going to be guided. I go first to share.
That's right.
Okay, not share sound.
Media player.
And I go to media player.
Press share now.
And I hit share.
That's right.
And
now you're ready to press play.
And now I press play. Here we go. Sweet, can you hear it?
על ערבים בתוכה תלינו כנרותינו כי שם שאלונו שובנו דברי שיר ותוללנו שמחה שירו לנו משיר ציון איך נשיר את שיר השם על אדמת נכר אם אשכחך ירושלים תשכח ימיני תדבק לשוני לחיקי אם לא אזכר לכי אם לא אעלה את ירושלים על ראש שמחתי אם אשכחך ירושלים תשכח תדבק לשוני לחיקי אם לא אזכר לכי על ראש שמחתי אם אשכח את ירושלים השכחתי אם אשכח ירושלים תשכח ימיני תתברך לשוני
Okay, but I did.
Shkoyach,
That's
shkoyach,
wait.
shkoyach.
זכור אדוני לבני אדום את יום ירושלים, האומרים ערו ערו, עד היסוד בה. בת בבל השדודה, אשרי שישלם לך את גמולך, שגמלת לנו. אשרי שיוחז וניפץ את עוללייך אל הסלה.
Achenu, Kol
All
Beis
Beis Yisrael.
Achenu, Kol Beis. Do I have to stop there?
Anisu
Nembe,
Oy Vashi.
Kivya, Omdim Bein Bayaham, Ho Bein Bayabasha.
Hamakoin Yirachem
Yerachem Yotzi Mitzara Levacha Umafel Eliora Umeshibut Legeula Hashta Bagola Uvisman Korim Vinomar Amen. Al Aravim Besocha Sufficient the Arava Bema Dort in Bavel Talinu Kinorosenu Haben mir Aufgehangen Talinu Aufgehangen unsere Fidlach. And that's my Yiddish for today. And I just want to mention before you get to Gan Soccer, and I was
Yishmayo.
Shmayahu.
Just passing him by, he's walking on Rehov
Oh, he's going.
Ramban.
I thought he had his red car. And unfortunately, you're going to pass again the Makom Ha'ason.
No,
No, you're not passing that? Okay. Anyway, I just want to mention that today is the yard site of Reb Moshe Chait. Did you know Rabbi Chait? From Chavetz Chaim. I had the schus. He was a Bori Chait's father. Anyway, so it's his yard site, along with, of course, Reb Simcha Zissel, the Saba Mikel, and Shimon ben Aaron Abba Bar Abba Agassi, the Mechuna, the Rashba. But if you're, before we get started, before we get to your Yiddish Winkel, I know you have some Werther or something. You do prepare, and it's already Erev Tisha B'Av for you, so it's getting close to the Zmanim. Are you there, Gonzak, already?
No, I'm not walking today. My wife doesn't want me to walk.
Okay. Okay, so I just want to say that at the yard site, I'll tell you a little. Should I say something about Rabbi Chait, because or should you or should we depart at this time? It's up to you what you like to do.
No, go ahead. Whatever you
Okay.
do, it's your show. It's your
Okay.
show.
It's our show. Moshe Dov Chait nolad ב-1921 ונפטר ב-2009. נולד בפילדלפיה. למד בישיבת יצחק אלחנן. ב-1936 עבר לישיבת חפץ חיים. של ראש ישיבה היה ראש ישיבה גם Shel Avi Zichrono Levracha, of David Leibovitz, the Varshava Eloi, the Elf Shama Od Arba'im Echad, Haya Rav, the Magid Shir Yitzchak Elchanan, the Az Hikibel et Harabanut, the young Israel of Wavecrest and Bayswater, where I lived in Bayswater, and he was there for many years. And Avar le'Eretz Yisrael be'elef Chameot v'shiv'im l'snif Chofetz Chaim b'Yerushalayim. And I remember, again, I always tell the story that he has the mashal. I think I mentioned it the other day. Bako Sivke Balayla, the fact that the little boy, when he cries at night, when he cries and he doesn't have anybody around him to make him feel better, that's a very bitter cry. And that's what Bako Sivke Balayla, I heard that from Ramosha Sheikh. Anyway, the Shama Zoham and Aliyah. Rab Simcha Zissel, the Saba Mikelm, Ben Yisrael Ziv, Broidi, Nolad Bekelm, which is in Lita, Be'elef Shmonot Isrim Va'arba, V'niftar B'ches Av, Shizeh Hayom, Erev Tisha B'Av, Be'elef Shmonot Tishim V'Shmona, HaMashbacha, Hayam Min HaMechubotot, B'yoter, Yichusa Shor Rab Simcha Zissel Haisa, Ben Achar Ben, Ad Reb Avram Broidi, Av Bezdin, Frankfurt the Main, Sheniftar Be'elef Shmonot Shmonisrei, Haya Zikano, he was the grandfather of Rabbi Kiva Eger. Mitza'atzei Amaralmi Prague. Aviv, Rabbi Yisrael, Beno Shel Rabbi Nachum Broidi, Hamachuna Rabbi Nachum Chosid, Haya Lamdun Muflag, Ukashiorad Min Chosav, Nismane, the Dayan Be'ir Megurav Bekelm. Imo Shel Rabbi Simcha Zissel, HaRabbanit Chaya, Hit Yachasol, Rabbi Tzvi Ashkenazi, Nachacham Tzvi. Hayta mefursemet kalamdanit v'tzedkanit. Kvar b'yalduto hitmaser Rab Simcha Zissel l'Torah v'haya mafli kol melamdov b'kushios charifos. Bodenu nar nisa l'isha et bat Marachai miyudas mikelm v'gnasa l'ilmod b'kovna Eitzer Rab Yisrael misalant. Sham davak b'shitas hamusar sh'Rab Yisrael V'nimna im Talmidav Hagdolim. By the way, did you ever read the Tnuas HaMusar from Rav Katz, Reuben Katz? Ever read the series? Because, of course, that's how I got an introduction. By the way, you look like you're parked. Are you in Bayer Vegan already?
No, I'm at a red light.
Okay.
At a red light.
If you were with Ramosha, you most probably could finish us by now. But anyway, Rabbi Yisrael Avar Mikuvna, the Germania, Chazar Rab Simcha Zissel l'Kelm, Histager Sham b'cheder miyuchev v'lamad b'atzmada atzuma, Yoshen shatayim v'chetzi b'meshech yomam. It sounds like us. He got about 2.5 hours of sleep a day. Lo poshet et b'godav b'yimod hashavua. He didn't even take off his clothing during the week. Darcho hayta lispal v'asikin. That's what we do. Rak b'shaboso b'ir grobin. Rod Tzorech Litpalil Matalmidin L'Shem Hadroch Vashpah. Reb Simcha Zissel Hamid HaBeis HaTalmud Kelm Lo Nikra B'Shem Yeshiva. He didn't want to call it a yeshiva. He called it Beis HaTalmud. Alfei Talmidim Musar Musad Zeh Shemesh Beis Medrash Elion L'Chidei Skula Hein B'Mosad.
He only had a very small number of Talmidim, though. It's funny that you said thousands, because I think there were like 40 Talmidim in the yeshiva or something.
So it's very interesting. Well, Shmayahu, I think Tzvi wants a little clarification here, because he wrote down Alfei Talmidim, Hein b'Musav, Hein b'Torah, Daikonis, V'Seder Hayami Mafyanei, Darkam, Bid Ma'od Leval, Yit'aru, B'Tararim. He said he shouldn't be take Balgaiva with all different titles. Be'ikar Tama Kasavta Alav Yorei Elokim Asher Zehu Torah Shel Avraham Avinu Achrei She'amad Be'Yud Nisyonos Kamo Shekosav Ata Yadati Kirei Elokim Ato Diktek Ma'od Yechasav Im Abrios Hisnaeg B'Zhiris Mufleges B'Momon Shel Acherim Shreb Simcha Zissel Hayam Chazer Al Arim Litovat Yeshivato Bekelm Beshuvo Hayam Moser Din V'Cheshma Mefurat LeGaboyim ולעצמו לא נטל פרוטה. פניו של רב שמחה זיסל זהרו תמיד בימי שבס קודש, בהוד קדושת השבס. פעם אחת נבהלו תלמידיו לראות בשבס, כי במוס החול בלי זיו, השבס על פניו. במוצאי שבס האח הבדולה, נענח הסבא מקלם ואמר, פרץ סמולנינסקי, אחד המשכילים, פיטר סמולנינסקי, שהיה מפורסם בסינס עברית, לתורה ולמדיה, מת. מי יכול להתבונן בצער הנשמה בבואו לעולם האמס והעמדה לדין? Can you imagine someone like that? He stared his Shabbos because he was thinking of the punishment that he would have. You know, I could go on and on with different things. Maybe I'll just mention on Parshas Eschanan from the Or Rashaz al Torah, Yom Asher Amadato Lifnei Asher Yilimdu Liyari Zi Kol Yomim Asher Hem Chaim Al Adama Tmiya Atul Lo Yadina the Mitzvah Shekosov Stam Noheg Tomid Kol Yomov Chayav Lama Hadgasha Kol Hayomim Asher Chaim Al Adama Atshuva Hi Shakavana Lo Rak Mitzvah Sayira Shaboro Him Nogas Tomid Ela Asher Yilamdun Lo Dai Bazeh Sheyodeh Et Gadlus Hashem V'yesh Lo Yira Ela Kol Hayomim Shem Al Adamid Tomid Tzorech Lilmod Al Kniya Sayira V'lama Ki Koshim Liknosa Kezahav V'noach Lishaber Kezchuspis La'achar P'tiraso Shel Reb Simcha Zissel Ki Yenu B'Yeshivato B'no Yechido Reb Nachum Ziv V'chotna Ben Achiv Reb Tzvi Broidi Amichiborv Hu Chiber Et Chochmas HaMusar Or Rashaz Al Torah Hayom Zegam Hayortzeit Shel Shimon Ben Aaron Abba Bar Abba Agassi שנולד ב-1852 ונפטר ב-1914, למד בבגדד, למד בבייס מדרש בייס זילקה, מעוזיל מג'ד ניסים הלוי, למד קבלה מיהודה פתיה, היום נותן דרשות בישיבת חבר יצחק. היה מגיד שיר בישיבת חכם יצחק, חיבר שם משמשון. Shem Mishimshon, that was Rabbi Agassi's Sefer. We got to the point we're about to be Messiah, Perek Zion in the Kuntris of Tefaaret Adam. This is an appendix.
Just want to add something about Simcha Zissel at Saba Mikelem. I read there's a very, very good book I read on the Mashkiach, which is Rabbi Yerucham Levovitz. And Rabbi Yerucham learned by the Saba in Kelm, and therefore they talk a little bit about the Saba Mikelem. And one of the things which was most interesting, everything was interesting, but one of the things that was really outstanding was that when you came to the yeshiva in Kelm, the Kelm was like the, sorry for the comparison, but like the Marines. You know, it wasn't for everybody. You had to really, really be a serious Talmud, and otherwise it just wasn't for you. So they had everything in the yeshiva that they did. Like, you know, the Saba gave chashivus to. So he gave chashivus to the schus that a Talmud could have if he wanted to clean the windows of the Beis Medrash. But he couldn't, I don't remember exactly, but it was something like you couldn't even be a nominee to clean the windows of the Beis Medrash unless you were in the yeshiva for like a year or something. I don't remember the times exactly. You know, each thing was allotted. You had to be, you had to really, really be holding in order to be zeicha to clean the floor. You know, things like that. He gave tremendous chashivas to everything. Nothing was just automatic. Nothing was likely. It was amazing. Amazing
I just
place.
wanted just to let you know that for me it's a big schus to have you through the entire shir. I want to learn about Kuntras Tefaaret Adam, but guess what? I usually have 30 minutes. I could see there's no real timer here. So
I'm not sure. I think a standard, unless you're paying
40
for
minutes.
Zoom, 40
Zoom
minutes.
is 40 minutes. So we
Forty.
could very well be cut off very soon. So I want to sneak in my Teferet Adam, and we're learning for סיום. Ba'avodasam ha'imra inu kazos ba'avdei hamelech she'inichu la'avod avodasam mipnei eze lag or mipnei eze bushin. Would a person not serve the king because people are making fun of him? Ba'akol mipnei pachad hamelech asher olav. But because you fear the king, anu tzrichim lisnaig ba'avodas Hashem yisborach mipnei pachad Hashem. Surely we. He's talking about people who use a razor. Teferet Adam is against using razors. And he's talking about the law. He says a person should realize that the Kadosh Baruch Hu, who's our Borei, Mahadar Uno, Asher Enov, Sotechas, B'choloretz, Zeh Mamar Tanav Ovos, Yehuda ben Beima Omer, Hevi Az Kachamor. What a Freudian slip.
That's pretty. I have to tell you, that's pretty chamor.
Yeah, right. You can see how severe. Trying to get it all in. Heavy az kenamar v'kal kenesher rutz ketzvi v'gibor ka'ari la'sos ritzon avicha shebashmayim. And Rabbeinu Hatur explains why she'etzchil ba'az kenamar lefi shehu klal gadol v'avodas abori yisbarach lefi shepamim adam chafetz la'sos mitzvah v'nimna la'sos b'nei adam shemaligim olav. Well, Cain is here. Are you home?
I'm being by forget. I'm not home yet.
Okay. Some people want to do a mitzvah, but they're afraid because people make fun of him. Well, Cain is here. Don't be ferocious against those who are mocking you. Don't stop doing the mitzvah. Cain. Amar David alav shalom v'dabro be'elosecha neged melochim v'lo evosh af ki haya nirdaf v'berech min avodas galilim Tehillim kuf yotes mem vav. Even though David HaMelech was running away, haya machzik b'toras v'lomer af ki yod maligim olav akan l'shalom. This is the tour. V'zeo tochacha misgul el osan anoshim shaholech etzlam kama shaos yom levatola b'zman pnuyim menasik, and people who work and have extra time, they could learn. Vayolim lasok b'Torah. Azki yadua shemitzvah talmud Torah ein lo shir. V'chol shah shehu panoi u'mechuyev lumo Torah. Masha amru b'Gemara shesholim adam mishaz din kavate item b'Torah. Haynu shelo lefkos mizeh. You might think, did you set aside time for Torah? That means you'll have a schedule. You don't learn full time. So you might think that it diminishes the time of Torah. He says, Pashum Pam, Kamosha Kasu Hasvarim, Royal is Shahari Birchas Torah, Ainam Vorach Afilu Bal Asik. Birchas Torah you only say once in the morning. Even if you have business and you stop. Call Pama Chas Biyom. Vimrotza Lilma B'Soraim, Ain Sorach Shuv Levorach. You can see you don't have to make another bracha. Kedemuchak B'Shuv Lenar. Batam, the Bezel Lo Shayach Hesach Hadas. The Ema Shehu Panui Mechuyev Lumot, but every time you have an extra time to learn, Kovea Itam Torah, you should steal the time for Torah. Valkain Koya Bracha, Shemavorich Mavorcha Al Kolayom. Valech Etzlam Azman, Vakol B'chol She'en Lahem Manucha, Lilmo Bevesam, Limesa Medrash, Hem Isbaishim, Lilech, Bemsa Yom, Sheyut Lahem. So people are a little afraid, embarrassed to go from their work to Beis Medrash in the middle of the day. Shenasin Chovesh Beis Medrash. Amnam Ein Ish Navohu. You should not be embarrassed. Al dibarta b'nei adam. The emes covered gadol. It's a big covered to go to learn in the middle of the day. Kamosha kasav mishlei. Ashrei adam shomei li lishkod, to get up early in the morning. Al dosa yom yom lishmar zuzos pischei v'amar David HaMelech achash alti meis Hashem osu vakesh shifti v'veis Hashem kol yimei chayai. That's the end of Perek Zayin. Beginning of Perek Ches. Bo yivor. The people are negligent in not keeping these mitzvahs, like not using a razor, because they consider it abandoned, the mitzvah. V'yesh shesibas hergal avona bolo mitzad hefker dahainu shehuroa shedover hu hefker be'enei harbe bechevor v'lo nechsha benhem la'oven klal al kain nisrash lu yodov כבשמיוסו, אבל באמס אין זו טענה כלל מפני טעמם. It's not really a good excuse. And we have hit, I don't even know, maybe we are not even recording. It seems we're still there. I hope within the Zoom meeting is still going on. I want to wish you.
You are because when it finishes, it just disconnects you.
Okay.
So as long as you're broadcasting.
Okay, so I just
I just want to mention to you, like for America, you run like a late night Johnny Carson, it starts at 11:30 at night. With Zoom, you can actually open it up. So anybody that wants to join in the group can also join the Zoom.
Absolutely. We invite everyone. Just join. Come along for the ride.
You have to open up. Your grandson will show you how to open up so the participants don't have to wait in the waiting area. They can just
join.
Link. You have to send a link to the WhatsApp group, and then they can just join.
Okay. Listen, the problem is that
this is the beginning of something big.
Yes, we're getting bigger and bigger. Zoom golly golly. Zoom. Anyway, I want to wish you well over the fast. And we're not broadcasting tomorrow. I keep my mouth shut anyway on Tisha B'Av and Yom Kippur. And I'm wishing myself, I just want to let you know, I'm wishing myself a happy birthday. You should know my Tisha B'Av.
Oh.
It's
oh wow.
And we will continue Erev Shabbos Kodesh well over the fast.
Bezrat Hashem.
Chaim Tovim.
Chaim Tovim.